Welcome back to the cave, man. Lou, Yolo.
Lavish Lavy, you feel me?
Hell yeah. Last week we had Team Keep It Lit on the set, and I was fucking lit. Feel me? But we back today, man. You feel me? We gonna talk about Lavar on ESPN and changing gears with Molly. See, was he treated unfair, fair, or what? Shit.
You feel me? We also gonna talk about we losing the Oakland Raiders to Las Vegas, you feel me? And we also losing the Warriors over across the water to San Francisco, you feel me? Y'all tap in, it's the Cave.
It's the Cave, man. Yolo Boys. No regrets. Yolo Boys, man. We back, man. Lou, Yolo. You got Demo 100. Say the bartender, Jeff McNeff. Live, you feel me? Shit, man. We just got some new gear in, man. We got the Yolo Boys. Royal Blue, you feel me, with the RP nip. I don't know if I can see it, go to the page. You feel me, RP, we got the shirts.
No regrets.
You feel me? Got the shirts, you feel me? It's all good, man. Tap in if you're interested in some gear. It's all good, though. But shit, to start off, we're going to talk about the Lavar Molly situation. If you watch ESPN, you feel me, well and low, something like this, you feel me?
For Lavar, and the big baller made a comment that probably didn't rub Jalen Rose the right way.
Go ahead, before I get back to him.
Lavar, can I switch gears with you because I have a question
You
here.
can switch gears with me anytime.
Let's stay focused here. All
Alright. Did they go too far with banning him from all ESPN platforms?
For sure. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, huh?
I don't even feel like he was genuinely trying to get out of like that. I feel like she the one that was
I
loving
thought
it.
he was trying to pick up the conversation where she left off with it as far
Right.
as like
Yeah.
Lavar, let's switch gears
Yeah,
for a
let's
minute.
switch gears for a
Just
second.
Switch gears with me anytime or something.
Yeah, if you know Lavar too, he always like that. He always
He's a
like
character, bro. That's what he does, bro.
He promotes himself in a goofy way he like to make shit, you feel me, off balance and shit, make motherfuckers talk about
he
it.
talks like, you draft my boy, we gonna win 3 NBA championships, all 3 of them. Melo, Jello, and Hello.
Hell yeah. So, do y'all think it was like a sexual thing to where they have to cut him off ESPN?
Hell no, I think they always been looking for a reason to get at Lavar because, you know, he like way doing his thing. I mean, me personally, I don't feel like he meant anything by it. You can tell by the look on his face. He was just waiting for the next question, like, what's up? What we doing next? And I feel like Molly was the one who really was loving it, like, let's stay focused here. So what you thinking about? What you trying to stay focused on? Like, what's there? Your mind went somewhere else if you ask me. That's my personal opinion.
Stephen A. loved it too. He was like, hey, whoa. Stephen A. was kind of narky, though. Like, he made it bigger than what it was because he was like, oh, here we go now. Wait, there's some slick shit.
He was like,
that nigga. Yeah, Lavar said way more out of pocket shit, bro. Like, he
Yeah,
didn't
I
put
feel like
curse
she-
on the team if they didn't take his son. Like,
I feel like she took it the wrong way. Like, he was just saying, let's switch gears. Like, let's get to the next subject. But they, you know, him being a black man trying to raise his kids well, they like, man, we gonna get this motherfucker.
Right.
They just know he a character,
He
bro.
a character, though. But that's why he's on so many of these sports shows.
That's how he popular, acting like that. He didn't act like that. He wouldn't be all
Yeah,
out there.
goofy, but I think they took it totally the wrong way.
let's not talk about. We seen Molly on the NFL Network doing with Terrell Davis and all them when she was hiking the ball. He told her to play center. She didn't have no problem playing center. She was like, "Oh, that's what we're doing." I'm like, "Come on, man."
Exactly. Oh, she was a
And
center.
cheetah print,
Yeah.
loving that.
Yeah, she was. You
They was all, and I just feel like LeVar Ball, that's how he promotes himself as far as like, he gotta be goofy. He gotta say, like, I mean, that wasn't even no goofy shit. He done way goofier shit.
Right.
Way goofier shit.
And it was like some like, he's just like, you can switch gears with me anytime. It's like, no matter what you ask me, I'm gonna be ready for it.
Right.
So you can flip the topic if you want. I'm gonna have an answer for you.
Right.
Nigga, what you want to talk about? That's why I'm ready.
Exactly.
Like,
Anything.
you feel like
Anything
you trying to throw a
you want.
curveball at him. There was
Exactly.
no curveball to throw because he caught it.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. He's like, you can switch gears with me anytime. Like, I'm ready. Like, I always gonna have an answer for you. How she started loving it, where that went from, you can switch gears with me in the question to, let's stay focused. You the one thinking about it, Molly, if you ask me. She was the one thinking about, let's stay focused. Next question, like, come on, man.
So, like, the real question is, like, since they banned him, like, he can't be on First Take, he can't be on SportsCenter no more.
He made money doing that, too. He was making M's.
I mean, that's how he got the name of the bill, but do you think, I'm going to go around, do you think it was sexually intended? Or they just had it out for him?
Nah, I don't think it was sexually intended. I think maybe they was trying to cover their ass, like being on ESPN, like they could have took it. Because honestly, you could take it either way. It depends on your perception. Some people don't see shit like we see it. You feel me? So obviously, somebody brought it to their attention, they media people, and was like, LaVar was trying to tap in with Molly, because that's what you know. Instagram, all the memes was going crazy and shit. You feel me? Everybody was like, LaVar shot his shot at Molly. That was the main thing going around. Like LaVar shoots his shot at Molly.
Rose probably banged his line.
Right.
Jalen a real nigga. Shout out Jalen Rose.
Yeah, but I honestly, 100. I don't feel like just based off of his mannerisms and how he was carrying himself, he was just answering the question like. And that's LaVar. He was just like, you can switch gears with me anytime. I'm on. You feel me? It's good. He was smiling and shit, looking at the camera like, when's the next question? So for me, nah, he didn't mean that shit.
That's just how real niggas approach it. Like, you
Right.
know what's happening. You feel me? I ain't saying he was saying that, but
Yeah.
he definitely went along with it. I mean, she the one that said switch again. Why she can say LaVar talk about the next subject?
Right.
Then when they came back and said, well, nigga, say the next subject. Let's
Right,
talk about
right,
it.
right.
She tried to get creative with her
Right.
commentating and say,
Yeah.
switch gears. He said, let's switch them.
Yeah, he get like that with anybody too. He got like that with
First.
Donald. He got like that with, you feel me, with the president.
Yeah.
He was like, I ain't finna thank him. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
I think he
But
carried
even
him.
then, though, they blew it out of proportion. Even if he did say some slick shit, you're supposed to keep it going, not stay focused and blow it out all on TV.
Yeah,
Right,
they did.
bro.
And not,
She
you're
pushed
right.
it,
That's a
bro.
good
Stephen A.
point.
Stephen
Smith
A.
pushed
did,
it.
for
Like,
sure.
you just kept it
Right,
going, bro.
right.
Nobody would have
Right.
said nothing if they kept it
That's,
going,
that's a
bro.
good point, Mo.
Yeah.
D-Mo 100. Because she don't want to stop the commentary.
She stopped the whole thing, talking about
She
stay
said,
focused.
She said, stay focused, talk about keep it on sports.
Started
like,
loving
you,
it.
How you know I did? How you know I wasn't just keep talking
Right,
about sports?
exactly.
You
Loving
assume
it.
it was sexual because your mind is dirty.
Yeah.
The female's
Big
mind
facts.
is motherfucking dirty, huh? You already know.
Like Shannon would say, cause you was thinking about it.
Yeah, but
Truth be told, bro, that shit really boiled down to nowadays, bro. Motherfuckers is so sensitive, bro.
yeah.
Like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, from
Yeah.
the viewers to the people that's up there interacting, that you feel me, that they're talking. It's just, come on, bro. Like, that shit was uncalled for to ban the man over that, bro. Like,
Right. They was looking for a reason though too. You feel me? They was waiting for a reason to put his name out there. I mean, the Ball family, just think about it this week. Lonzo got traded in the last couple weeks. LaMelo announced he's going to Australia. LaVar comes on ESPN. They like, damn, these motherfuckers on the road. On some hating shit. If you a hating ass motherfucker that's just hating on somebody, they like, let's throw some dirt on his name. Because honestly, LaVar ain't did nothing but really put his kids on. He made a couple of questionable decisions as far as like the schooling and taking them out of school and shit. But other than that, he been a good pops if you ask me.
he promoted his kids damn well.
He believe in his kids. You
He
feel
promote
me?
his kids
They
damn
can
well.
all hoop. All of them
Yeah.
got game.
Beat
You
on
know?
Jello when he was talking Gucci sunglasses.
On me.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
Right.
So shit, and that's saying we all agree he a character, he a funny person. Like,
Yeah.
like if he did the Breakfast Club or something, or if he did like interview, we all tuning in because
Big
he a
facts.
character, right?
Right. They
So
losing.
you got a memorable Lavar Ball moment as far as like that motherfucker.
Hell
Hella
yeah.
fun,
When he
nigga.
walked in on the set like this, when he came walking in like the big baller
What
brothers
set was
in the
that?
building, I want to say it was
Undisputed the first day.
Undisputed or First Take. And him and Shannon Sharp's interactions, bruh, be so funny because Shannon Sharp really be trying to talk to the bar like, you know you should have did that. You know you should have kept that boy in school. He was like the big baller brand always gonna win. We ain't never worried
You know
about it.
when
We right
I
where we
was
supposed to
Lavar
be.
Bar when I was like, this motherfucker too much in the motherfucking media. And then he came out on WWE.
Oh, you
That's
right.
the funniest way he came out like that.
And he came out,
Yeah,
that
right?
nigga.
Right, right.
That shit was hilarious. Like, if you don't take your ESPN ass,
Yeah,
back, nigga,
he made a name for
you want to
himself
be
though.
Undertaker, Goldberg, all in one.
And I respect that nigga though. He made his way. He in 2K in case niggas didn't know.
Right, I didn't know
He's
that.
in 2K loving his runs in there. They text LaVar in there.
Uh-huh.
He done made moves, boy.
Right,
he
for
got his shit
sure.
all the way out there what you supposed to do.
Hating, bro.
You can't knock the nigga, bro. He going.
Yeah, they knocking him for
You
sure.
gotta be different. It just shows you gotta be different. And he different, bro. Like, he different. What NBA dad you know that's hella active like that?
Right.
What NBA dad? Fuck. What, I can't even name one NBA
Del
dad.
Curry
from the
probably
past.
close.
Morant.
Del Curry.
Morant's
Because,
pops.
Oh, because
from last night, but I just recently, I'm talking about
Nah,
this
remember
shit.
he said he
He
said
a
he
bum?
he
Oh, yeah.
he
He
said he
hating
didn't
on
believe in his son, so Morant said his dad was his first hater. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was hella funny.
I know. He OP.
I can't name any other NBA
That's one of my favorite moments though. Just you probably look at LaVar's shows when he come on his views and his ratings compared to other people's and shit. You feel me? LaVar really hella funny too, but a lot of this shit LaVar be saying be coming true though, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Lakers, he said Magic
Lakers
Johnson.
crash, yeah.
Magic
Just
Johnson,
a
he
face.
wasn't calling the shots and
No, he
shit.
said he's just a face. He wasn't calling the shots, and we found out he wasn't.
And in entertainment though too, I do believe in what he's saying though. If you put all three of his brothers, I don't know how good they will be at winning. I know they will sell tickets though.
Yeah.
I know if you put them with the right marketing and shit, people will come and see them. They got their own show.
He
they got the
did
ball.
that though.
Yeah.
He created that platform.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Because he runs his mouth. He doing what he
got
best. Run his mouth.
exactly.
You feel me?
He
Pop that
definitely-
champagne. Where the champagne
That
at?
nigga- When that nigga was like, he was like, I'm undefeated. Never lost.
Oh, yeah.
Never lost.
Right.
And then he was like, you had to lose. He was like, you got it on camera?
Hey, another memorable moment too when he was on. I want to say Undisputed. He said he beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1.
Yeah, he said,
He said,
oh.
I'm too big for that boy. I'm too big for me. He didn't know what to do with me.
Yeah.
But he like, and Shannon was like, if you don't stop it, LeVar, stop it. Stop it.
Skip Bayless pulled out his junior college stats when he played.
It was college.
It was like
College.
2.6.
2.6.
And like
Hey,
1.7
Skip hit the-
rebounds.
Skip hit the paper on the thing. He was like, it says here, LeVar, this is your senior year, LeVar Ball, in 1980, you averaged 2.7. He was like, and I got all of it. They couldn't stop me. He was like, I got all of it. They couldn't stop me.
He definitely should make a movie.
Said his son was gonna be better than LeBron. Said that before. You
Nobody
feel me?
believes that.
Right.
Yeah.
No, not at
Melo's a
all.
boy though. Melo could be Ross one.
Think so?
I think so.
I think so too. I agree.
But he's for sure gonna be a better scorer than both the other brothers.
Right,
Bro.
for
He
sure.
scores so naturally,
He get
but it ain't
buckets.
funny, bro.
Shout out Lamelo. He get buckets.
He
I
can
think
play
that,
better D lines though.
and if you look at the NBA draft last night, y'all catch the draft? Y'all catch the draft last night? You see how many overseas players got drafted?
You see how many Canadians?
I know. Shout out
That's in a
Canada.
record, bro.
Right.
It
on me.
Blood. Anyways, blood. Just the. That's
There
the
it is.
bartender
There it is.
popping corks in the yellow cave. Say the bartender.
That clip on.
You feel me? But anyways, all like on some to get back to the actual topic and shit though. What was Molly thinking? What was Molly thinking?
She was trying
We,
to get
hey,
rammed.
hey, we quick to blame LeVar, right?
Yeah,
About switching gears, right?
Yeah.
But what was Molly thinking? You thinking shit? She might have been thinking dirty and shit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I look at it, anybody else, a dude, right? Like, let's switch it up. Like, let's say a dude asks, all right, let's switch gears real quick here.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he said, you can switch gears with me anytime. The exact same way. You can switch gears with me anytime. Let's do it. He was like, okay, goes to the next question. She stopped when he said, let's switch gears. She stopped and was like, start loving it, start cheesing and shit. Like, let's keep it on the subject here and let's move on. Like, that was, to me, she was the antagonist of the situation, as Stephen A. Smith, the double back of Mario, said.
Yeah.
He was ready for the next question. I know she might have been like a little bit surprised, but it's all about how she took it.
Yeah.
She took it like that. If you're professional and you say, let's switch gears, and he tells you, you can switch gears with me anytime, you're supposed to be professional enough to be like, okay, this is what it is.
Right, just change the subject.
Instead,
You know what? Hey,
she
you bring
got-
up a good point. You brought up said professionalism.
That was unprofessional for her.
She gotta keep it going. Like maybe holler at him off camera. Like LeVar, what did you really mean by that?
Right.
Like ask him. Don't assume.
Don't just assume. You right, bro.
Ask him. So
just
she
assume
should've-
this because he said that boosted up her
God
ego
damn,
to
Molly,
me.
you sexy, but goddamn, you gotta be
bitch.
professional. You gotta be professional with
Right.
that shit, man.
It's been a couple of
And
times, you
everything,
know.
though. So, you feel me? Just to wrap it up a little bit, I'm gonna go around to the niggas that want to talk and just like, was Molly right or was ESPN right for banning LeVar?
That whole thing was
That's
unprofessional.
everything. Like say what you feel in situations just to get a rap on it. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like it was unprofessional on how she carried herself when we've all done been in situations when somebody might have said something we didn't know what they were saying. Like you said, we could have been like, okay, and then off
Assume it's a
camera
bad devil.
been like, but that was like a drama. That was like a soap opera shit right there. I feel like for her, she might have been looking out for her career, trying to get her name out in the media because we don't hear about her other than this shit right now.
Yeah, but First Take a big show, so we
Yeah.
agree. We
Yeah.
all watch First Take with motherfuckers.
I don't watch it for her.
Facts.
Yeah.
For sure, don't watch it for
I
her.
mean, she a little eye candy. I'll kind of watch it.
She cool.
You know?
Loving shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every nigga, you know, why
She
do you
cool,
think-
I-
Hey, why I think she on the show? I mean, ain't no sexing going on, but nigga, they
Yeah,
need to
for
mix
sure.
it up with man and woman.
Right.
You feel
You
me?
think, Pop?
Man, it's just blown out of proportion, bro.
Out of
Plain and
proportion.
simple, bro. I mean, they pushed it further than it was, nigga. She could have kept it lit. Shit would have been never happened. She just
Me.
wanted to push it. It is what it is, bro.
You think
So,
Pop?
man.
Said, I for sure think they blew it out of proportion. They about to miss out on a lot of money too.
Yeah.
Cause he for sure attract viewers, bro.
Yeah.
Cause the niggas like comedy, bro.
You
too.
do, you do.
He brings light to it. Comedy sells, bro.
Exactly, and I just feel like it was just misinterpreted. Y'all just assuming. I think the whole thing is assumption.
I think the only person
Switching gears to nigga, he could have been driving the stick shift. I'm
Right.
switching to that.
Anything.
That's what comes to mind though.
For sure.
I mean, when I think of sex, I'm actually
Yeah.
switching gears.
Right.
Nigga, I'm full blast driving them. Nah, but you know, feel me? I get it though. But motherfuckers, the lingo these days, you know, the way the word is taking this shit. But it is TV. TV is sensitive these days. So I'm just saying, you probably gotta be careful of what you say and how you say it, because you ain't even gotta mean it. They just go interpret it as like, oh, he talking sexually, or he talking some other shit though. You feel me?
Especially who brought it to our attention, Freeman, right? And wasn't he pro Molly? He was loving it in the group message. He was like, no, LeVar knew what he was saying. Hey, at Free, we need to get him in here, Pop, because you need to check your stats real quick, homie.
At Free. But anyways, though, you feel me? On the out note,
you're pissed.
On the out note, but I would love to see a Breakfast Club with Soulja and LeVar on it.
Classic.
Everything. You feel me? You know, it's transition.
Hey, switch gears with me.
Switch gears.
Switch gears.
We switch the gears right quick.
Switch gears right now.
Molly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Hell yeah.
God damn, nigga.
That shit was crazy.
LeVar
Shout out LeVar though, bro, man. You feel me?
Bro. Next subject, bro. It ain't. Tell my niggas. Anyways, though, there it is. Anyways, though, man, we just gonna be a little heartfelt shit, man. Next year, man, the Raiders are moving to Vegas and the Warriors are moving to Frisco, man.
Piss.
I mean, since we was little kids, we've been going to games. I mean, we all ain't Raiders and Warriors fans. Mook.
Fuck the Warriors, nigga.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, everybody's been in that parking lot. Everybody's been in both stadiums, from the Coliseum, the Oracle, and you feel me? We just feel like when the two big teams were leaving, and that shit hurt the community and shit, like as far as Oakland is.
Got the most lit tailgate squad in all of the NFL, bro. Raiders tailgates is like nothing you can even talk about, bro. Some people don't even go to the games, and this is history. This is documented. Lining up on Friday nights, we got RVs out there. Everybody just coming to the game, you feel me, just to keep it lit before the game, halftime, and afterwards. Win or lose, you always gonna know the town was gonna keep it lit for the Raiders, and that's why my heart lightweight hurting for that shit, because the Raiders leaving is big, because you got niggas that's crackheads working at the Coliseum, you feel me? Doing stupid powder coming in, serving dogs and shows.
I'm just saying,
I know for sure, because I used to work there.
I'm GP, bro. Like, for me, I'm a top dog Raider fan. Like, that's my number one team in all of America, in any sport, whatever. And I'm just saying, as many memories I got in that motherfucker, boy, Dusty Cropper.
105, right? It's the section.
And I just feel like it's hurting the community as far as like, damn, y'all taking two of our most recognized teams, most winning teams, you feel me? And y'all just taking away from the community, and I'm like, nigga, the memories I got in both of them motherfucking stadiums, bro.
Facts. Then BART train rides to go to the game. Everybody on the BART keeping it lit. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that laugh every tailgate.
Oh, them tailgates, that fried chicken, that mac and cheese, boy. Nigga hungry right now.
Nigga, just a memory, nigga, just to sidestep a little memory. Nigga, my mom started taking me to Raider games when I was a young buck, bud. And I remember my mom got loaded, bro.
Dropped it.
And my mom was like, that's when a little, what's it, the little boom. Young Jock came out, man. My mama must have had like 2 shots of Patron, bro. She like, Louis, boom, boom, boom. I was like, I'm telling her, I'm with Lab. I'm like, we gotta go. She's like, your mama 38 and you still drop it like it's hot.
Remember? She dropped it too.
I said, I tell Unc take care of her. I gotta go. But just memories like that, bro, I cherish and shit, bro. And I remember when starting off in the Raiders, when me and Lab used to go just fresh out bar, we used to go to Safeway, blood, buy $1 wheat bread. We used to buy a pack of bologna and some cheese and some mayonnaise, bro. Salami.
Some Doritos.
And some Doritos.
And some
we walk around with a backpack with some seeds. You feel me? We call that shit a tailgate back then. You feel me?
Right.
We just be walking through, we like, stop right here, Lab. He whip out the 2 pieces of bread. We spread some Miracle Whip on that motherfucker, throw some cheese in it. Like, we tailgating. Like, Lou, niggas hit me on my Metro. Like, Lou, what you do? I'm tailgating to the game. I just got bologna and some cheese, nigga, like, on everything. Like,
and then you just walk up to somebody tailgate. They like, what you doing? Have a beer. You feel me? Grab a plate. That's the love we have in the Bay Area,
That's the
bro.
love, and that's the feel me, the appreciation that Raider fans or just Warrior fans and they got for each other and shit like that. Like, motherfuckers ain't gotta go out and act stuck up. Niggas like, come try this. Like, y'all see me look cool. Like, we got hella Marines in that motherfucker, but like, I remember for me too, and my little brother, but that nigga went to the Warriors game, bro. That nigga sat courtside. Nigga, like, not literally on the court side, but like right next to the court, bro. He texts me all the time. You see me on TV, bro? You TV? I'm like, nigga, tell us about that experience, nigga. I ain't never got past the 15th row, I don't think.
Nah, yeah, me, my wife, and my little brother kept us some tickets, you feel me? We got the tickets for a gift, and of course, that shit was going, though. You get all your drinks, all your snacks brought to you. They love it. Ask me, you want to go get autographs and shit? I said, nah. Fuck all the Warrior players, first off.
Well,
but the experience was dope. It was like 3 years ago.
You ever sat that close at a liquor game just to top off on that?
No, but I'm playing a two-punk bitch. Fuck
Okay.
I got a perfect story. Like, my story is about at the Coliseum, right? This is like because it houses the A's and the Raiders.
Yeah.
So I'm there, right? And it's my nigga Jeff right here. You feel me? He already know what I'm gonna talk about. So I'm at the line. So I'm at the A's game, right? You know, I hopped him, bought some tickets, and then me and Jeff, his pops was hella cool.
R.I.P. to
R.I.P. Pops. You feel me?
Pops,
Real one. Watch out now.
Yeah,
you feel me? So I'm sitting. I'm already at the third deck. You feel me? Like I'm top deck. Like I can feel the wind.
You in the clouds, right?
I'm in the clouds.
John Legend.
I'm in the clouds. So when he come walking up, I see Pops. I'm like, what's up with it? And he like, what's up? There it is. He like, oh, where your ticket at? He like, oh, you got some nice seats. I'm like, where you at? He was like, he pointed up there, right? And Pops was in the last row, like, he didn't even have a seat, like, he was behind the seat, kneeling against the wall. I was like, so I'll never forget no moment like that when I seen Pops at the game. He was still real with it. You know what I'm saying? You know I was gonna bring that up.
Hey, I do. He joked, but he did. I think he could call me like the next day. Like I seen Pops. He was like, if gust of wind would have came, he would have fell off. He said there was dumbass open seats at the A's game. He's like, you sure you don't want to come down here? He was like, no, I'm straight up there.
He was in the real Mile High Stadium. On me. And it's just the Raiders just got deep rooted history when it comes to the town, bro. Like the way the fans are when it comes to Raiders, they don't give a fuck if they win or lose. They're gonna pack your ass out. There it is. That's one thing I know. I used to go to the Raiders game, get wounded, and watch everybody get arrested and get put in the paddy wagon, bro. Facts. They one of the only teams at halftime.
You had to cut up paddy wagon. You made a real Raider fan,
right? They're one of the one teams they got to cut off alcohol at halftime just because how dusty people will be coming into the game. How dusted have we been going into the Raider game, bro?
My next story, just being in that parking lot, Raider tailgate. If you ever been to a Raider tailgate, the real party is 3 hours before the game. You feel me? I remember me and Say the bartender, man, we got fucking dusted. We got seats next to each other. We go in game, nigga. We go in game first quarter, we lose each other. We see each other like the end of the third quarter, nigga, and we just run to each other, nigga, on the second deck, like, nigga, where you been? Like, nigga, you remember that say?
Loaded up.
Bro, loaded, bro. And we just like, and basically what I'm trying to say is, but them taking away two great teams and shit, because it's just taking away a lot from the community and a lot from us, nigga. We made, nigga, some of my best memories in the Bay Area is happening in that parking lot, you feel me? It's just like, I got a story with everybody and nigga, one of them things, you feel me? My birthday, remember we celebrated my birthday up there because it was big loaded. And
Uncle Rich had Big Sweet with Bust Down in there.
With the Big Sweet we went to,
was in there.
Angelinas was in that motherfucker. And just like, damn, blood, like that shit for me, even my team leaving my favorite team, nigga, is heartbreaking as fuck, bro. And that shit hurt my heart, nigga. And then the Warriors, nigga, they've been bringing a winning environment to the East Bay, bro. You know, when you win and shit get positive around the hood or around the town and whatever. I'm like, damn, you stripping. And I ain't saying they going hella far, like you said, they just going to Frisco and shit. That's a difference, bro. Like you ain't gonna be able to hop out Barton and walk straight to the Warrior game anymore, bro. You have to shuttle
get on that trolley on that day.
Exactly. They gonna be Tuesday night going to the Warrior game in Frisco, bro.
Exactly. And like, and bring it up just Tuesday nights, bro. We was Warrior fans, nigga, or the Warrior fans in here, nigga, when we believe. You feel me? When we used to go to, like you was mentioning, we was talking, blood, we go to Warrior game, $10.
I'm a Laker fan, but I used to, nigga.
Yeah, but
home team niggas
still go watch basketball, right?
Yeah, for sure.
$10, bro, to get in and dollar hot dogs.
Like fifth row back for $10.
But hey, look it. But you like that's when you get it for $10. It was dollar hot dogs, dollar drinks. Remember? And it's like now the word. That's why you don't hear that rural court. They don't call that shit rural court no more.
Remember if they hit 100, we get free tacos.
Yeah.
If they hit 100, we'll get free tacos.
We got the free Jack in the Box coupons, all that shit, bro. And it was like basically, nigga, like that shit just. Nigga, work from Warrior games to Raider games, even A's games, but we've been to hella A's games too, because those are always the cheapest tickets. But niggas really don't go watch the game, niggas go for the turn up. Right. You feel me?
Right.
We was up there, nigga. Remember we were frog.
Frog
was
nigga threw the
tripping.
beer in the Yankee.
When we was little, what's the name used to take us? Mick used to take us over to the A's game. He pay for all our snacks and shit. We was
And I bring up the A's game. The reason I fuck with the A's so much, that was the first game my pop ever took me to, blood. And my pop was a baseball player, but nigga, my uncle Neva used to do the field for the A's, blood. Like, that nigga was. Dude, so we met when we was young. We met Mark McGuire. We met Giambi,
too.
Jason Giambi.
We met all them because my uncle used to do the
Jose
field.
Canseco
So
and shit.
he used to give my dad tickets for me and my brothers, nigga, to go sit front row, and the players used to come out. I remember, bro, I was a young buck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the reason I really fuck with that because that's me and my dad. RP was the memory. You feel me? He took me to my first professional sporting event was an A's game. You feel me? With my pops. And that shit mean a lot because everything I love is in that parking lot. You feel me?
Right.
Warriors. Nigga Raiders,
This shit
nigga
hurt,
A's, blood, and it's like, damn, nigga, like, you taking the Raiders and the Warriors, like, that's
Shit
out of the town, you feel me? You feel me?
You can
That's
honestly
crazy.
say that too. Like Warriors fans, like when they lose, or Raiders fans when they lose, you can really see that shit. Like niggas really hurt. Like going to work the next day, tripping. Don't nobody talk to me in our family. You feel me? We got deep roots when it comes to sports, and especially when it comes to the Raiders. We got family members that you can't even talk,
Yeah.
can't even be around each other because they might fuck around and funk because of that's how much they love their team and shit.
I act, blood, when the Raiders losing, bro.
I mean, it's sick, bro.
I tell niggas get the fuck
Hey,
out.
bro,
I don't
I
want
act when the Warriors lose.
Yeah,
I troll everybody. You fucking
yeah,
clowns.
right.
Hey, but you know what?
what you said at courtside.
Hey, besides like, you know what I mean, the fans and shit though,
Yeah.
the shit they do for the community, bro, for the kids and shit.
Right.
All the
That
camps
shit's
and shit.
leaving, all the
Yeah.
camps and shit, you feel me?
Marshawn.
All that shit's leaving, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is
That's
crazy,
big
blood.
too, bro.
And it's, you know, that's the price of a dollar bill, bro. Cause nigga, you would never like. I know there's like, in my opinion, and I travel once a year to other stadiums to go watch other teams play, bro. Y'all know I do. I got the Raider traveling crew. Shout out to my niggas. We go travel once a year to watch the Raiders play a away game, bro. And I'm yet to be to a motherfucking parking lot that do it like that. And I'm not even being biased, bro.
That's more
Some real
bro.
shit. That do it like the Oakland Raiders. Miami Dolphins was cool tailgate, but
Cool.
it's like it's spread out so much.
Right.
But when it comes to the Raiders, you walk through aisles of just litness, bruh. Litness.
Good ass
Bust down
food, bust
okay,
down.
hell yeah, karma, nigga.
Bust down place.
Hell yeah.
Big
It's like-
babas, big
and I'm not even
butts.
being biased. It's just, god damn.
Bay
nigga.
Area music, it's a function. The tailgate, like I can't even emphasize how much the tailgate means to the game. I don't even think the game would even mean shit without the tailgate, honestly. That's how lit the Raiders was, bro. They
Yeah.
taking that shit to Vegas. The transition to Vegas is like, to me, it ain't that far, but
Lynn, nobody's gonna want to tailgate 105-degree weather.
oh, me, niggas gonna be passed
All right,
out.
before we're moving to Vegas, though, y'all gonna slide to some Vegas games?
I mean, I'm a go, but it ain't gonna be the same,
Yeah,
bro.
it ain't gonna be the same. I would like. I'll tell you this straight up. I would never mark me if they win the Super Bowls or 2-3 in a row. I would never wear a Las Vegas Raiders shirt, bro. Never.
Don't even sound right.
Never.
It don't even
Just
sound
like,
right.
and I respect it because when I travel to San Diego, most of the LA Raider fans, when Raiders should be LA, go to San Diego, and they said we would never wear an Oakland Raiders shirt.
Right.
We Raider fans, but we're gonna wear that Los Angeles
All
Raiders.
them years that
So I'm one of them
Makes
fans,
sense.
nigga.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
like, but I'm just saying, as far as like authentic fans back when we believed was real, we're real Warrior fans. You agree? When we
Oh, for
believed
sure.
her?
This shit, these
Right,
bandwagon
bandwagons,
motherfuckers
bro.
right now. Look at the crowd,
I'm talking about the
bro.
fans, though, yeah. So
Yeah, look
real
at the
fans back
crowd.
then. Remember how authentic it was and shit.
Yeah.
And then the Raider fans, bro.
Big-
We be
big.
0-14 out there, and the same tailgate niggas gonna show up. Correct?
14, as long as they
Yeah.
beat the Niners, they
Yeah.
season one.
Exactly.
And like Denver and shit, keep it like in the
Right.
division.
Yeah.
They like them funk games.
Exactly. And what I'm just saying, as far as like, the fans are fans, but you would never get these. You would never get the Oakland fans
Never, nowhere.
nowhere.
Especially in Vegas,
I could
bro.
be being biased about because I'm a big ass Raider fan, but
Bro,
Vegas
when
is-
you start
I've
looking
been-
at the crowd at
I-
them Vegas games and
Yeah.
Raiders, you be like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Right.
It's gonna be mostly
Hey,
tourists.
Vegas,
Yeah, what the
Vegas is
fuck?
pissed.
Yeah.
Other than the strip,
yeah, I've been to 9 different football stadiums. That's 9 different teams, and I've yet to meet a tailgate like the Raiders, bro. Like as far,
I get it.
you know, as soon as you hop off BART, nigga, you got niggas giving you tea. You walk through the overpass, niggas got the bust down dogs, hats, beers,
Niggas
selling
still
beers for
drinks on
$1.
the side,
You
yeah,
get
no,
down.
hustling.
Hey, when you get to the end of
Yeah.
that overpass, you hear music going both ways, nigga. Like,
right?
this shit is lit.
Even the police just be like, we can't do shit right now. They too
Yeah.
lit. What
Right.
we gonna do? What we gonna do?
And bro, it's just crazy, bro. And I just really want to emphasize like the impact. It's leaving the community, real fucking fans, blood memories like a motherfucker. Like I got
Davis.
memories with both my parents in that motherfucking stadiums, nigga. First experiences and you know,
Man.
bro being on TV, nigga. Me and my nigga just tweaking bad every Raider game. Jeff never remember the $10 word Wednesdays. You feel me?
Sure.
And it's like, damn, bro. Like I really got an impact, bro. But
The attire.
The
Let's
attire.
talk about the shoulders with the spikes, the face paint.
Niggas go
Motherfuckers
crazy.
really go
Black hole,
crazy.
gorilla and shit.
The
Don't be
black
Black
hole.
Hole no more.
Let me tell you something. You sit down with a different motherfucking jersey on at the fucking Raiders game. I told this one dude he had Arizona Cardinals. I was in your section behind the
105. Yeah. Black hole.
Bro told him, he said straight up, hey, you might want to take that Arizona jersey off because I'm just telling you right now, you might want to take that jersey off. He hopped up. They scored a touchdown. I think Fitzgerald caught one. He hopped up his preseason, like I don't know, preseason, regular season. The dogs start coming. Them sit your motherfucking ass down, motherfucker. Like beers, nachos, soda. The nigga dug it. He like, hey, I told you, bro. You might want to take. They don't play that shit with the Raiders, bro.
Yeah.
They will pack your ass out, bro. They will pack you out if the Raiders, bro. Like I'm a Vikings fan. You feel me? Straight up. When they played the Vikings, I was marching like this. I see two niggas get packed out that day just for wearing the shit. I'm like, how the AP? I'm like, nah, I can wear. I'm cool.
Again, you just got so many
Yeah,
stories
it
from
is.
each game. We got A's game, word games, better games, and it's like fuck again. To be low key, even the A's are like they've been standing by Jack London, right? That parking lot soon to be empty right off 9-8,
Right.
or 66 in Hagenberg. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
It's employed so many people
Yeah.
in the deep East Oakland area. You feel me? Like real
Yeah,
talk.
so man, get your drinks up, man. I want to give a shout out. You feel me? To the Oracle and to the Coliseum, baby.
To the Roracle, you feel me?
Damn, nigga, that episode was fucking
Come
going. Hell yeah, nigga. There you go. There it is.
There it is.
Hey, anyways, man, we got to talk about the Lavar and Molly situation on ESPN First Take. We also talked about, feel me, how the East Bay feel when the Raiders and Warriors are leaving. You feel me? But man, you got your thoughts, man.
I feel like, Molly was out of pocket, number one. LeVar didn't mean shit by that. Them barring him off the whole episode is pissed. And just for the Bay Area, I feel like it hurt just because of my deep roots in the Bay. The Raiders leaving, every time I went to the Raider game, I had a great experience. Even if I'm just outside in the parking lot tailgating blood, it really hurts us. But you feel me? Hopefully, Vegas does that shit right. You feel me? At least tries to. The Warriors going to Frisco. I feel like since we believe, it ain't been the same anyways. It's some new ass fans. They ain't really genuine fans like that anyway. So them going to Frisco, fuck it, it's all good. But we gonna miss that shit too.
Where they go find us on, blood? What network?
You feel me?
No.
Tap into the Cave Yolo Boys on YouTube. You feel me? Like and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Instagram at The Cave Yolo Boys, on Twitter, The Cave Yolo Boys Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You feel me? Paz Heen, Jeff Manef, Demo 100, all our supporters. You feel me? We appreciate the love, the genuine support. If you want this YOLO gear, tap in with Louis Lou YOLO. Shout out to Al, you feel me, at Three Kings for providing the gear. You know what I'm saying? Am I missing anything? Missing
Hey,
anybody?
man. Hey, but I appreciate the DMs, the feedback, and everything, y'all, man. Appreciate that. We're going to do better. You feel me? We're going to work on our shit, man.
Better.
Niggas be bumping, but hey, YOLO Boys, holla at us, man.
Do better.